Breaking news! Breaking news, people! Jeff Mead is an idiot! Yay! If we didn't know that already, well, we certainly do now. Because his video shows him to be such an idiot. A foolish old drunk who twists and turns everything around. Now, maybe that is because his dad was a politician and he had people to spin everything for him. So maybe Jeff, as a young child, just watched and learned. You don't have to tell the truth. You just have to spin it so that it sounds good. So, Mr. Mead, I hope you retract everything you said in your last video. I know you won't, because as your new sign says, you're a genius. Yeah. Gloria Mead, please take your husband to go see the doctors. His hearing is screwed. He can't hear anything. And his eyeglasses are out of prescription. He needs a new prescription so he can read a bit better. And mind, well, his mind is shot anyways. All that alcohol has killed most of his brain cells. And with his lung capacity at 19% or less, it's killed more brain cells. He's not all there. But then, of course, you're his wife and you live with him, so you probably know that. So, Jeff, you were wrong about him having only one certification for his charity. Are you retracting anything? No, because that would make you a liar. To prove you're a liar. So you're just gonna ignore that. I notice you've ignored Brian for a while too, because you know that everything you said is a lie. And posting a letter from the BIR onto your kiddie website is breaking the law. It says right on that email, under the Privacy Act of the Philippines, that document cannot be publicly displayed, and you did it on a website. That's really good thinking, buddy. Good thinking. My hat's off to you for thinking about that. You can't even read the documents that you're given. It's not to be copied. It's not to be distributed. What did you do? You put it on a website. That's distribution. You broke the Philippine law. Whoever's with you on that, they broke the law too. Hopefully, you guys get shut down for that. Not your channel, because your channel's hilarious. You're hilarious because you're so stupid. But I hope that the BIR just totally disregards everything you say for lying and for disobeying their direct orders on their email to whoever you emailed. Now, again, as I stated in the last video, Little Bit Rich name is Dennis. It's come out. If I were you, and he's still around, I don't know. I asked Terrence and I'll find out. But if Dennis is still around, you better watch your ass. You have no idea who you're dealing with. No clue whatsoever. Thought you would have researched that by now, but you didn't. Yeah, the guy sent money to Beth and Terrence for holidays because Terrence was at the time was under a visitor visa. So every year he had to leave to renew his visitor visa. So they went to Hong Kong and they went to Thailand for a holiday. And then when he came back, he renewed his visitor visa. That's all you got to do. And he gave them money for their road. He helped them out with their old trucks to fix them up. He gave money to help kids get school supplies. And he really had a heart for baby faith. Like you said, you really don't know who this guy is. But you should. Because that's going to be your downfall. If he sees the crap that you're talking about him, and the crap you're talking about Terrence, you better hope you don't get on his bad side. Terrence just made a video. He explains everything out in English. Slow for you, because you're very slow-minded to understand. But of course, you wouldn't know the truth if it hit you upside the head. It doesn't fit your narrative. Same as your channel. Anything that doesn't fit your narrative, you block him. So that you don't have to have people telling you that you're lying. Kong King, he has his channel. You watch it. You will comment about what he says, but you won't mention his name again. You'll just make people try guessing. But we know, we watch his videos. You'll never make it back to the Philippines, even in a box. So I don't know what your end goal is here. Your buddy Aussie begging in Davao, he's a beggar. He has his PayPal on there. He has his address for people to send boxes. And now he started a join me button. And he's getting people to donate $2, $3, $60, $150 per month. They can stop it after whenever they want to, but it's still e-begging. Does he have permits to run a bed and breakfast or an Airbnb, or to have people pay to come feed his animals? Of course, he's your buddy. He's from Australia. Yes, sirree, buddy. We might stick together. Yeah, more than we want to know. But you won't go after him, because he's your mate. He kisses your ass just like everybody else in your channel that comments. At the beginning it was, oh, I'm not deleting any comments. I'm not blocking anybody. I'm not doing this. But as soon as we started pointing out all your lies, block, block, block. The only people on your channel are people that kiss your ass. And if they don't, if they even question one thing that somebody else on the channel mentioned, you block them. And they find out the truth. You're just a liar. An old man, nothing left but to lie. Make yourself look good, but you don't. You're ugly. You have an ugly soul. You have an ugly heart. And it's just very sad. All the truth is out there that you say is lies. But they're not lies, they're truths. You're twisting the truth to fit your narrative and spin your lies. It's going to catch up to you. And I hope you keep poking Little Bit Rich. I hope you keep poking him, saying ignorant comments about him. He's a very good man. He has a good soul. He has a good heart. He has compassion. All three of those things you lack. We don't know why. Maybe because you got chased out of the Philippines. Maybe because your mouth runs off so much that you just keep getting yourself in trouble. Of course, we don't know that, because if you look up J.D. Mead on the internet, you can't find anything about you. Nothing. Zero. You find it about artists, writers, doctors, but not you. I guess a security guard in a mall doesn't really get recognition. So yeah, soon it's coming to an end.